Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my 11 favorites in 2021. I've been saying 11 favorites in 2011 for the past like 2 updates, and I keep saying it incorrectly. 11 in 2011 just rolls off the tongue faster and easier. So I got it right this time. I was very conscious to say 11 favorites in 2021 and not mess up again. So if you love Project Pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. This project was created by Denise from Just Some Makeup Pan, so I will link her Instagram down in the comment section so you guys can go ahead and check her out. So I actually have a couple empties for you guys. I am on a roll and I'm pretty excited to share with you guys what products I finished off. If you guys are interested in my eye look, I did just film a palette bingo. It is already up on my channel, so if you guys are interested, again, check it out. I did use the It's Freaking Bats palette by Beautbean and collab with Shroud Cosmetics. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on this palette, definitely go and check out that video. I will link it down below. So let's, should we start off with an empty? Of course we should. So I did finish off my Becca corrector. This is the under eye brightening corrector. And again, it's all finished off. I actually really enjoyed this corrector. I kind of noticed the difference once I finished it off trying to use other correctors. And I'm like, this is just really good from the ones that I do have in my collection. And I actually want another one, even though Becca is closing. I might have to pick up 2. Maybe, but I really want to try also the Charlotte Tilbury corrector, which I might pick up during the VIB sale. I heard some people really like the Bobbi Brown one as well, so I'm definitely on a hunt for a new corrector. So if you guys know a good one, definitely let me know. But yeah, I finished off a corrector, which is awesome. So I got 1 empty for you guys. Another product that I still can get some product out of it, but it's mostly done and I kind of want to roll something in its place. I'll probably use it for the next week or so and then stop using it. As you can see, there's so much see-through pan and stuff. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Supernatural Concealer. I did end up taking the stopper out in my last update, and there was like a lot of concealer around where the stopper's at. There's pretty much no concealer there anymore. If I kind of scrape a lot, then I will still have product to apply, but I think I'm good. I have a lot of concealers. I don't need to be scraping every single thing of it. I took the stopper off. You still get a lot more product after you take stoppers out. There's still product like down here, but I'm not really wanting to get like a scraper and just go way down there and grab everything. Like, I honestly have a ton of concealer. So again, I may just put this in the empties, I think. Maybe, because the wand's not super cleaned off yet. It's not like packed with concealer or anything, but it's pretty much done again. So I think I'm just going to count this as an empty for this month. I am going to roll in another product in its place and yeah, go from there. So I have 2 empties to share with you guys here. Another product I'm doing super well on is actually my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This was one of my favorite powders in my collection, but it has been in my collection for quite some time now. So it is getting older and there are other products I'm trying that I like a little more than this, but it was at one point one of my favorites. And there literally is not that much product left in here. Like, I kind of marked it there last time, but there isn't that much product. And if I just kind of try to put it straight, like tap it, there's very little product left in here. So I feel like I can finish this by my next update. Like, that's going to be my goal, to finish it off for the next update. I feel like I can do it. I don't think there's that much product left in here. Yeah, like there's just not that much product in here. I feel like it's literally like, oops, I'm like spilling it now, but I'm not finishing it this way. But yeah, I feel, again, I can just have this done in my next update. So I think I'll have an empty for next time. Next up that I'm doing super well on as well is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I really like this to brighten the under eyes and set the concealer as well. I have a ton of pan, as you can see there. I did have pan in my last update, but it's growing. And I can tell that it's starting to get thinner as I'm using it. Like, around the pan area. I really like it. I would definitely repurchase it, and I really like it. So this definitely has more months to go of usage, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm really liking having that here. Next up is this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I was kind of noticing that I was sharpening it a lot lately, and I usually use this to tight line, and then lately this past month I was just using to line my lids, and it was going pretty quickly. And you're gonna see a big jump here because I was like, wait, how did I measure it from last time? And I pretty much put this part at the bottom of the piece of paper, and look at my jump. Oops, maybe if my camera will focus. Look, from last update there, and now it's right there. Like, see what big of a jump I had there from last update? It's crazy. I could tell I was sharpening this way more, and I can now see like the big jump. If I keep on using it as just lining the lids, I think it'll even go faster, because I was pretty much just using it to tight line in the past few updates. But I did pretty good on this update, and it's getting smaller. This was a full size. This is in the shade Perversion. It's really, really creamy and really opaque. I really like it. Why it's in my favorites project pan. I also really enjoyed this Benefit Roller Liner Eyeliner. I remember when I first got it, I kind of didn't like it because it was a little too opaque. Like, it was really pigmented. You barely touched your lids and it just glide on your lids, and you could kind of mess up if you're not really a liquid liner user. But with time, you know, it dries out, and it's lasted me quite some time. I've had this over a year and a half, I'm sure. My daughter was in basketball, I remember, when I first used it, and this was in 2019, so it's probably coming in 2 years that I've had this. It's still going strong. I did use it today for my liner. As you can see, it's still pretty opaque. I haven't noticed it being kind of gray or anything like that. This is still going strong. I like it. I don't mind it. I like liquid liner. I pretty much use a wing liner about every other day at least, so I do enjoy it. Next up, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I've kind of been neglecting this product. I didn't weigh it before I sat down. I'll put it up on the screen if anything changed, but this was 9 grams in my last update. I have applied it here and there. There's still product on the wand, so I think I still got quite a bit to go with this. Still using that. For setting spray this month, I used the Milani Make It Last setting spray, or in this project, not this month, but that was my last update, and this is where I'm at now. I'm making steady progress there. I'm also like shopping my stash, so I'm trying to use other setting sprays besides just ones in projects, and I like it. This is one of my favorite ones from the drugstore, overall from my collection, and I really enjoy it. I think it does a good job to set, and it keeps me pretty matte as well, so I do like it, and I would definitely keep repurchasing this. I don't know if I have another one of these in my backup drawer. I don't think I do. One that I like for glowy primers is this one, also by Becca. This is the First Light Priming Filter, and this was almost new when I put it in here, so I have made quite a bit of progress. This is my last update, and this is where I'm at now. I've been using this sometimes to just kind of use it as like a day serum, but I also do use it as a primer. I like the pretty glow it gives to my skin, and I just feel like it makes my skin look nice and healthy, and it just gives a pretty glow under foundation. I really enjoy it. If you guys are wanting like a pretty glow from within primer, I would suggest this one. It sucks that Becca's going out of business, but I feel like these two products are definitely like my top favorites. I do like the highlighters from Becca as well, but these two are really good products to check out if you guys are interested in picking a couple products from their brand before they end up closing. I think I still got a couple more months use of this before I finish it off. But I'm enjoying it. I've had it for a while, so it definitely needed to be in a project. And the last product that I did like as one, but secondly 2 different products, are these little mini foundations. I haven't really been using these because I'm focusing on another foundation that's in a different project pan, and I keep saying it's about out, it's about out. Like, it literally like spits at my hand when I'm trying to pump it out, but I keep pushing the product down and then more product comes out. So eventually I'm gonna have to call it quits, you know, and stop helping the foundation come down. But literally there's not that much product left in there. I'm really focusing on it, and I have been on that other one for the past couple weeks, so I'm hoping when I film that update for that one it's like done, because again, when it starts spitting, I try to push down on the packaging and more foundation comes out. So it's just about done, but not quite. So I've been neglecting these, but I feel like these may go kind of fast once I actually start using them. Yeah, but I haven't been using these in the past month or so. So for my Becca corrector, I want to put in another corrector because I still want to keep using my correctors. I wouldn't say it's like a favorite corrector of mine because I think this one definitely was from what was in my collection. But I do want to work on a corrector. So I'm going to be bringing in the Ulta Beauty Color Correcting Liquid Concealer. This is in the shade Peach. I'll have to weigh this product, but I feel like this is one of the older correctors in my collection, and there is kind of like would it be called see-through pan-ish? It's not a pan, but like, see how I'm like scraping it there? And I can move the product, so I don't think there's that much. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit gone out of that. So hey, let me work on this corrector and get 2 correctors out of my collection. Oh yeah, look right there, like there's a big gap of see-throughness there. So hey, maybe if I really work on this in a couple months, it'll be done. I do notice that it's kind of on the thicker side. I don't remember it being this thick, but I'm going to work on this as well. And then for my Kevyn Aucoin concealer, I am going to be bringing in this Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. This is one of the older concealers in my collection. And this one's doing kind of the same thing where I can move the product around and there is some packaging being or see-through-ish. I have no idea what it's called, but maybe it's getting thicker as well because I've had it for a while. This one isn't one of my favorites in my collection, even though I'm bringing it into a favorites, but I want to use up older products in my collection. So these are a few exceptions. I know I'm going to be bringing in like another favorite setting spray after this one's done, so I'm just trying to bring in older products in this project as well. So I will also weigh this and put it on the screen and write it down. That way I can keep track of it. My goal is going to be to use them up as much as I can, take off the stopper, use all the excess that's on top of the stoppers, and then probably call it quits. So that is my update for my 11 favorites in 2021. I'm being very careful when I say the name of this project so I don't mess up again, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you are doing any project pans. I'd love to check it out. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!